Hi, Sandra Wilson here, clinical hypnotherapist, and I work with trichotillomania. And today's question is inspired by a post that I read on one of my social media platforms. And the person in question said that they were not being supported by their husband. And in fact, he appeared to be very unsupportive, calling her embarrassing, refusing to be seen with her because of the state of her hair, bald patches, etc. And I thought I'd do a little video about this because a lot of the comments on the post just basically said you should leave him, he sounds like a arsehole, whatever. So what's going on? And are you in this situation yourself where a family member, somebody who professes to love you, is not being supportive of your hair pulling disorder? Now, if you look at, if for example it just happens to be husband, wife, partner, even another close family member, the first thing you should ask yourself is, do they understand this condition? And it's quite important to look at whether or not this family member, partner is loving and supportive in other ways. If generally they love you, they seem to care for you and they aren't abusive to you, it could be that they just don't understand trick and they are perhaps scared. They don't understand it, it scares them, and they are just going into a bit of a shutdown. So yeah, obviously it's not nice for people to say that it's embarrassing and they won't be seen with you, but if you could maybe figure out whether or not that person really does, do they deserve you, should you be with them before you go making huge decisions about leaving that person, try educating them a little. There are numerous resources, websites dedicated to trichotillomania that you could maybe send in their direction. You could ask them to just hear you out. I know it can be really hard to describe exactly why you do it, but often it is a coping strategy. People will sometimes start pulling as a response to stressful situations, and the more you are nagged and shamed by the people that say they love you, it's just going to make the problem worse. And generally, the hair pulling itself is a symptom. It's a symptom that there is an emotion or a situation that you haven't quite learned to deal with, cope with. I believe that you can stop with the right treatment, with the appropriate support, even if it feels like that would never happen. But really it's about helping your loved ones, especially if it's a husband or partner or wife, to understand why you are doing it, and that if they react badly, usually it's because they don't understand it and they're just frightened of it, and they really want you to heal, and maybe they think that trying to shame you or make you feel bad about it will force you into stopping. It's a little bit misdirected. So yeah, education, asking them to at least try to understand and be a bit kinder. And I hope that helps. I'll be back with more content another day. Bye for now.